I hope I put the right fucking thing on there. I might need to switch my thing. It didn't look like it picked the right category. Okay, it was right. Now I'm gonna have that stuck in my head all night. Yeah.
Time to deliver a pizza ball!
I thought you were watching that out here.
I was. Somebody made a video on how to make a pizza ball from the Eric Andre show. And I want one.
They try it.
I don't know. I only watched the first like 8 seconds of it. I was like, okay, this is boring. Alright. Let's make this happen.
Yoo-hoo! Hello in there!
Hello. I'd like to just play my game. Oh no, it took the whole fucking thing off of the screen. That's okay. This is gonna be a little harder for me to pay attention to my chat. I'm bad at that. New game, yes. I don't have a save file on PC.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless.
I have one on the Xbox.
You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Finish it.
Do you need the other one on?
Alright. Meep. Right. Fuck, I can't read that. Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton. Pesky Pests Pacification. Oh my god. Oh, that made it so much easier to read. Rat poison. Hello, turtle. How you doing, buddy? One below knee prosthetic. How the hell did they fuck up length? Sir, I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Whiskey. Yeah. Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to the Van Eyck. And one awestruck critic, who wished to remain unnamed, went as far to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown. Revealed to us that exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting ... so dark. What the hell? It told me I could turn this on or something. There it is. That. It's so dark. I can't read that. Been working all night. Don't wake me up. It's so funny.
Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she...
That's a great song. Said, disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it's estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Roland Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. Love you. Nice cane, idiot.
My leg!
A new phase of music. A night at the opera becomes a night to remember. Might not have been a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years, stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems that even Anthony Giles, one of... I don't know why it fucking seems to put their names in there if they're just dots. Like, why do you gotta do that? The harshest critics has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging... I can't fucking read. Just know that. You guys are hanging out with an illiterate. On the Xbox, there was an achievement for looking at this painting for 2 hours. Oh boy, Little Red Riding Hood. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you. Tonight is all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I have agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regretted agreeing to a payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone. Whispered Tale Publishing House. No, close the damn drawer. There you go. Oh man, I know about this painting. I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep. This guy's a raging alcoholic. Look at that shit. Dude, that's what I should do. Could put all my fucking undrank booze bottles in a treasure chest. Because I'm not drinking them for a while, probably. Well,
don't feed a guy a sponge, Bobby. Don't feed a guy a sponge.
You put it in your mouth, Teddy.
You eat poop. That's... Congratulations.
Don't feed a guy a sponge, Bobby. Don't feed a guy a sponge.
You put it in your mouth, Teddy.
It got my attention because I heard him say, "Don't feed a guy a sponge." Going in circles. I live my life in circles.
You ever take a piss at the zoo and the hippo walks into the bathroom and you're like, "Get out of here, you fat bitch!"
Dear sir and madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us and especially your children. Please consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way that they are now, we will be forced to call the police. Sincerely, your very tired neighbors. Sinceriously. There should be a code somewhere around here. Five, 4, 8. The past holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
Nuh-uh, Gecko. I took the right acid. I took it. The good stuff. Eh. It came in an eyedropper and I put it in my eyeball. Either that or it was that bottle right there.
You ever take a piss at the zoo and the hippo walks into the bathroom and you're like, get out of here, you fat bitch!
You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in that room, even if the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. Why am I such an asshole to everybody? Oh yeah, that's not creepy.
You ever take a piss at the zoo and the hippo walks into the bathroom and you're like, get out of here, you fat bitch!
Alright, Turtle. Enough with the piss grapes. Every time you say piss, it's gonna say that. Hello?
I love you. You ever take a piss at the zoo and the hippo walks into the bathroom and you're like, get out of here, you fat bitch!
Here, this one's for you.
Time to deliver a pizza ball!
Oh, shit. I looked at the painting. Uh-oh. My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can already feel your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I have never been a deeply religious person. I guess what other people look for in a sermon, I found in perfecting my art. But now, I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I'm playing sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said I had a difficult character and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own. And yet here you are, within me. I am quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much. Well, that's a lie. There's the light. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hello?
I love you.
Oh, man. Dust mice, even in my lungs. Grotesque vermin dirt. There is always more. Apparently, I'm getting achievements while playing this. Oh, shit. The house keeps changing. You motherfucker.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just.
You ever take a piss at the zoo and the hippo walks into the bathroom and you're like, get out of here, you fat bitch!
I'm gonna ground you, bro. I love you, but I'm gonna fucking ground you. Where's the good painting? I don't have the good painting. Hello?
I love you.
Go fuck yourself, Mr. Mouskowitz. The house keeps changing. It's so scary. I like how it actually makes you use the right trigger to grab something, and then use your fucking joystick to open it. Is that a candle on the windowsill next to a frilly thing? You ain't gonna burn the whole house down, you asshole. Alright. Uh-oh. There's a key somewhere. Hey, In regards to your previous letter, I'm sure it's nothing to be too concerned about. Women tend to get weird after having a baby, hormone imbalances and the like. When we had our first, I remember Valerie's got the blues real bad. I would ask her what she wanted for lunch, and she just burst into tears. Just be there for her, and I'm sure it's going to be fine. Now, I know I promised not to rush you, and by all means, enjoy your well-deserved time off. But just to let you know, I'm getting phone calls up the yin-yang, commissions left and right. You're a hot ticket, my friend. Maybe we should strike the iron while it's hot, but of course the family comes first. Your friend and agent, Thomas Caldwell. I feel like I'm missing something. Man, not again. It changed again.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
You ever take a piss at the zoo and the hippo walks into the bathroom and you're like, get out of here, you fat bitch!
You fuck. No. Oh no. Hello? Oh. Oh no. Oh, it's raining fruits and vegetables in my kitchen. Oh. God, we're gonna have ants.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
I performed surgery on somebody, but I had been drinking beforehand, because that's a good thing. Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes. Then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it? So there's a lot of collectibles that I don't have yet. Hate, even now, lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Shapeless dreams. By golly. Oh fuck, the elevator. I had a buddy at one point in my life. He had an elevator like this in his apartment complex.
You ever take a piss at the zoo and the hippo walks into the bathroom and you're like, get out of here, you fat bitch!
Not safe. The secret word is not vodka. Hey, Turtle.
Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
You ever take a piss at the zoo and the hippo walks into the bathroom and you're like, get out of here, you fat bitch!
I can ground you from that.
Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
That's what I said to you. That's why.
Hello?
I love you.
Oh, fuck. Dear Sir, while I can certainly understand that you are upset and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your own opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any future correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information for several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times. With regards and best wishes for you and your wife, William H. Green. He's an Huh.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Ow. Oh, don't make me beg.
Oh my god. I just got a weird foot cramp and it fucking hurt. Ah. Ow. Motherfucker. Spooky, spooky, spooky.
Yeah, rum's the only thing that gets my engine going. Rum, 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 rum.
Alright. So that sound made me really think for a second that this guy just pulled out a bottle and started drinking it after that fucking spooked him. Warning signs. Fuck, hang on. Warning signs. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. While typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should by no means be treated as conclusive evidence of this particular affliction. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist, i.e. a psychologist or psychiatrist. Blank expression, stares into space, yes. Involuntary facial movements, yes. Insomnia, haven't noticed. Unusual gestures or postures, always had that. Unable to experience joy from activities, definitely. Depersonalization, what does that even mean? Awkward, clumsy movement, might be from the accident. Prone to anger, resentment, more passive aggressive. Lack of motivation, yes. Suicidal tendencies, that's a metal band. Make up your mind. Yeah, you hold on. That's not creepy. It's almost like a painting you would think I would have in my house. And it's okay, Turtle. Don't be depressed.
You ever take a piss at the zoo and the hippo walks into the bathroom and you're like, get out of here, you fat bitch!
I get mad when you type piss. Well, it's just that every time you do, it has Eric Andre go and yell at us. Do I need to turn off all the lights? Oh. 165. That's probably what I need. Okay, I can't even see this. How do I do it? There we go. Fuck. I don't think I wanted to go through there yet. Undone. It cannot be undone. Cannot be. I think I'm getting close to the telephone. Hi, kid.
Honey, remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog. Aw.
You want this as well? Thought that was a painting of Tom Selleck for a minute. New painting laughed out of galleries. What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of blank, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the blank. Nice fucking 1920s wheelchair, dude. You know, there's probably an achievement for not looking back at every sound that happens. Oops. I did not even read that.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
Oh, yeah. I know what's about to happen. Prosthetic snatchers, insatiable bastards, can't afford a new one. Why the damn leg? That's a terrible mirror. It doesn't even work. Are you guys ready? Ooh.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. The taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Come on. There you go. Do I gotta put it all the way on slow again? There we go. There's a button on the back of it. Yo, what's up, Mr. Youper? Oh, I think I need to take the blood bottle over to the painting. That's probably right through this door, huh? Yes.
Hey!
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
First, I looked for a canvas, not just any... Oh, it's the exact same thing that it says when I pick these up. Gotcha. Dude, the original Resident Evil is so fucking hard, my guy. Did you win? Or did you at least get pretty far?
It's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's frustrating.
Oh, it's because you said the word made, and it thought that you said mad. Ah, motherfuck. This house is always mad at me. It's always trying to throw shit at me. It says, about a boy who wakes up in a cave. He finds a mysterious note and a gun. He then journeys through various environments, woods, fields, rivers. Eventually he winds up at a small cabin, where it turns out this has all been a product of his subconscious. Brought upon by a traumatic childhood memory, he killed a guy who had murdered his father. In the real world. He's been drooling in a loony bin this whole time. Get it? The twist is sort of gimmicky, but I think it works. Could you storyboard it for me? If you'd be interested, I'll sell you the details right away. I'll send you the details right away. Frankly, I think you should take this job. It pays well, and it would take your mind off of, well, you know, everything else. Please let me know as soon as possible. Thomas Caldwell. Haunting mimics. Knock, knock, knock. Not gonna let them in. Only clothes left behind. Is he gonna shoot forward? Creator's block. June, don't forget. I feel like there's a key somewhere in this room to open this box. More notes today, even worse than before. The sad part is, I agree with every word. What was that?
I can't hear anything.
Oh, okay. I knew we were getting close to it. Dear sir, if I am to be honest, I can't say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me that you have previously sought their advice in this matter, and while it is perfectly understandable for a patient to demand a second opinion, I would think 16 concurring opinions would be enough. Still, out of respect for you and your wife, I have examined the case thoroughly, and I have to concur with my colleagues. Involuntary muscle spasms are not uncommon with patients who have suffered burns as severe as your wife did. What you refer to as a freakish grin or an unnerving yelp, though many would find such expressions hurtful, could indeed be manifestation of nerve damage, and the other symptoms you mentioned do not seem to be psychological, but rather purely psychological in nature. Physiological. My bad. Traumatic events can lead to severe stress, and that is nothing to be ashamed of. As to your demand that we fix your wife, you have to understand that what she went through cannot be undone with one simple procedure. It is a long, arduous process that will require all your strength and support. Please feel free to contact me or my colleagues should you wish to discuss a long-term rehabilitation program. Sincerely, Robert Richards. I had a friend named Rob Richards. Another fucking quack.
Yes, speaking. What? What fire? Oh, God. Is she... Which hospital? I'm on my way.
Hang on real quick. All right, there we go. Oh, that almost got me. Oh shit, am I on the ceiling? Flapping horror, be quiet, constantly flapping, eating other rats. Here we go. In any case, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. We still have a chance of winning this. Believe it or not, I've gotten clients out of deeper shit than this. Just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while and let me appeal the court order. This social worker definitely has it in for you. We can use that to our advantage. Portray you as the victim of the system, a husband in mourning, a momentary lapse of reason, an overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option. Considering what you've been through lately, I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome. But not if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane. No more outbursts, no more rambling. Better yet, no public appearances whatsoever. You can still get your doll. Your daughter back. Silent floaters. They clog the drains. Fur in the water. No baths for me. dangling dread. Patient, thirsty, furry leashes, afraid to look up. Oh, fuck.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
I love how dark it is. Tell me it's unlocked now. Yep. There's all of my rat drawings so far. I still haven't got all the pictures. I think I'm about halfway through the game. Yeah. What if you fail? I'm probably going to. Ignore her. Okay. Delirious. Selfish. Hey. Oh, shit. Alright, story time. One time, me and a couple of my buddies, I think there was like 4 or 5 of us, we went to an abandoned house out in Oakville. And every time a light flickered when we were in this abandoned house, more graffiti would show up on the walls. And it went from a room looking like this to a room scattered around with like junk and just trash and like broken floorboards and shit, dude. It was the most haunted fucking place I'd ever been in my life. That was super fucking weird.
No, that's not right. Try again. Don't give me that look. What do we do when we fail? We start over. You're better than this. Now sit down, and this time, let's make it perfect.
Kids in Marriage. Marriage Guide. Expect the Unexpected. The Everyday Magic of Parenthood. The new book by Molly Pierce is a must-read for parents who are expecting their first child and want to create a happy, healthy environment for the baby. Order now and receive a free set of motivational tapes. Strong Enough, Volume 1 and 2. Found a photo. That's good. Why is there a bow tie on it?
Sweet Jesus! Did you just buy half of the department store? Honey, you don't even know yet if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, that got me. That one fucking got me. I had to move most of the dolls out of her room. It was getting ridiculous. You can't just throw gifts at her whenever you feel guilty for whatever it is you feel guilty for. She needs a father, not another useless distraction.
You beat me again. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Good thing we didn't bet on it. What? What's so funny?
Do I go forward? Do I go right? Let's look what's at the right first. See if we can pick anything up yet. We're gonna go this way. I believe I just died. I died and went to chair stacking heaven. I wonder if there's anything to pick up in this room. Probably not. Because it's a spooky room. Wait. Okay. I hate dolls like that.
You ever take a piss at the zoo and the hippo walks into the bathroom and you're like, get out of here, you fat bitch!
Fucking turtle. Super creepy. Nice wheelchair, dick.
You ever take a piss at the zoo and the hippo walks into the bathroom and you're like, get out of here, you fat bitch!
Would you cut that out yet? Alright, guys. Do I go left or right? Okay, I go right. Nope. Are you guys spooked yet?
This was a special brush, like a horsehair brush, but different. At that point, I hesitated. Will this really work? Fuck it. I was already halfway through, and besides, it's not like I can just put it all back and forget the whole thing.
only have 2 more pieces to find. This game makes me dizzy. Hang on. I need some water. I'll be right back. Okay. Fuck. I wish I didn't get so fucking dizzy from playing stuff like this. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna fucking barf. Ugh. Two, 4, 9. Nope. It's 4. Hang on. No. Fuck, this is so confusing. I can't follow all these scribble lines. I can't figure it out. Two, 5, 9. There we go.
Ride 'em, cat girl!
But where's the key? Because it's still locked. Oh. Duh. Dude, I think I'm gonna have to stop here in a minute, man. It's making me super fucking motion sick. Ugh. Judging by the silence that has now fallen over the house, I can safely assume that he has finally passed out, undoubtedly surrounded by empty bottles and tattered pieces of canvas that have become his preferred bedfellows. Every time it happens, I pray it will be the last. I pray eventually, passionately, our Lord in heaven, let him crack his head open and rot spew out. Let him cut his wrist on the glass and the red bile flow. Let him choke on his own vomit, so that we may all find peace. For if you don't one day, I will find the courage to walk down the stairs and end him myself. You of all should know, it's not the lack of will that stays my hand. Fuck, I can't do it, you guys. I'm like breaking out in sweats right now. It's hard to fucking read it because I'm all dizzy and shit. I wonder how I saved. Alright, I can't. I gotta, dude. I'm like about to barf on all you guys. Alright, I'm gonna raid somebody, because this is not comfortable. I'll probably finish it tomorrow. Alright. As always, I appreciate you guys for coming in and hanging out all night. And I will see you next mission.